Hey girl, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna keep my intro short today since this is a tutorial. I just wanted to start by saying that this is my first tutorial. Please be nice, bear with me. The pattern is super easy. I even added pictures in just in case what I was saying wasn't clear at all, but I did try my best to explain it to you. It's really easy. I would say this top is definitely giving like beginner intermediate vibes. It's so cute and it's so perfect for the summertime. You guys saw it in the intro. Chef's kiss. Also, before you go, if it's your first time seeing me, my name is Shay and I'm a crochet vlogger on YouTube, girl. So while you're crocheting this top and you want to watch something to help the week rows go by faster, go ahead and check out my vlogs. Like, they're really fun. We literally have so much fun on this side of YouTube. We choose a project, we go yarn shopping, we attempt to make it. It's either a success or a fail. Actually, this top was a part of a viewer's choice challenge video that I have on my channel where my subscribers challenged me to make a dress in 24 hours. Top of the dress is very similar to this, so that's where this pattern came in. Then they asked for a tutorial and of course I did my best to try to make it for you guys. Okay, check out my vlogs while you crochet, because I know I like crochet. I like watching vlogs as well, so go ahead, watch some of my vlogs if you'd like. And then if you enjoy the vlogs and you want to stick around, you can go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna stop yapping, let you guys watch the tutorial. It's a quick, fun, easy top. Guys, enjoy this tutorial. I'll see you at the end when you're done making your beautiful halter top. The materials you're going to need for this project is going to be a 4mm hook. You need a pair of scissors. You're also going to need some weight for yarn. If you want to make this exact color that I'm making it, then the yarn I'm using is the Lion Brand Mandala Gradient yarn, and it's in the color Hot Pink. Because of how I want the ombre to work, I'm starting from the center of my yarn. I've already pulled out the centers, you can already tell. Alright, so find your end and let's get started. So to start, you're going to make a slip knot, whichever way you know how to. There's so many different ways to make it. And we're starting with a chain of 23. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to skip the first 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. And into the 5th stitch, we're going to be inserting a double crochet. We're making this entire top in double crochet. I'll show you guys how to make a double crochet. To start, we're going to yarn over. We're going to insert our hook into the 5th stitch. Then we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop. There's 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on our hook. And that's how we make a double crochet. We are going to make another double crochet into the same stitch. Then we're going to do 6 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the same stitch. So 1, and then 1 more into the same stitch. 2 double crochets into the same stitch. Then we're going to chain 1. Skip 2 stitches, and then skip 2 chains, and then insert 2 double crochets into the next chain. So 1 and 1 more into the same chain. 2 double crochets. We're going to crochet 6 again, 1 in each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in the last chain in our row, we're going to insert 2 double crochets. 1, one more, same, chain 2, and we're going to chain 1 and insert another double crochet into the same chain. To start a new row, we will always chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn our work. This is what our first row will look like. It will be a chain space, 10 double crochets, a chain space, and 10 double crochets. Here we'll count them. Chain space, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A chain space, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain space. And that's what we want. That's the widest part of a diamond. So now for the next row, we're going to insert 2 double crochets into the space that we created here to start the row. So 2 double crochets into the space. 1 more, 2. We're going to chain 1, then skip 2 double crochets out of the 10 that we have here. Skip 2, 1, 2, and into that third space we're going to insert a double crochet, and we're going to do 5 more into each stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5. So for this part of the diamond, there are 6 double crochets on top of the 10 that we did at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets on top of the 10. We're going to chain 1, skip the last 2 stitches out of the 10, then into the chain space here we're going to insert 2 double crochets. 1 more, 2. And the bigger picture will be that these 2 double crochets are this point start of another diamond. You'll see it as we go along. Then we're going to chain 1, we're going to skip 2, we're going to insert 6 double crochets on top of the 10 by skipping 2 at the front and 2 at the end. So skip 2 here, into the third, 1 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there should be 2 double crochets left. And then into the space right here, we're going to insert 2 double crochets. 1 more, 2. And it's the end of the row, so we're going to chain 1 and then make another double crochet into the space. And that's the end of the row. We're going to always chain 4 to start our new row. 2, 3, 4, and turn our work. Once we turn our work, we're going to insert 2 double crochets into the chain space. So 1, 2, 2 double crochets into each stitch on top of the 2 double crochets in the row below. So 1 double crochet on top of this one, and another double, and then a double crochet on top of the other one, and then 2 double crochets into the chain space. 1, 2. Then we're going to chain 1, skip 2 spaces, 1, 2, and then insert a double crochet into the third space, and then another double crochet into the other space, chain 1, skip the last 2 spaces, then into the chain space we're going to insert 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 2, then 2 double crochets, 1 on top of each double crochet here, then 2 double crochets into the chain space, chain 1, skip 2 stitches into the 3rd space, insert a double crochet, into the next space, insert a double crochet, chain 1, skip 2 stitches into the chain space, insert 2 double crochets, insert a double crochet on top of the next stitch, a double crochet on top of the other stitch, and then 2 double crochets into the chain space. Chain 1 and make another double crochet into the same chain space. To start our new row, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, your work. This is what the pattern will look like now. To start the next row, we're going to insert 2 double crochets into the space below, one double crochet into each stitch until we get to this chain space. At the chain space, we're going to insert 2 double crochets into it, chain 1, skip those 2 double crochets, and then insert 2 double crochets into the chain space. Then we're going to insert a double crochet into each stitch until we get to the chain space. Then 2 double crochets into the chain space. This is what your pattern should be looking like. After we finish this row, I'll explain how the pattern repeats itself. So we're going to chain 1. Into the chain space, we're going to insert 2 double crochets. 1, 2, and then insert a double crochet into each space, to each chain space, and then 2 into this chain space at the end. Double crochet into each chain space also. 2 into the space, chain 1, and then another double crochet. 2 into the space, chain 1, another double crochet, then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work. At this point in the project, you can see that diamonds are starting to take form, and how the pattern works is at the start of the diamond there are 2 double crochets, and in the next row there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the next row there are 10 double crochets in the diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double crochets in the diamond. And now we're going to skip 2 stitches at the start and at the end to make the diamond smaller going up. Don't worry, I'll stick with you to show you how it's working up. Start a row. We're going to insert 2 double crochets into the space here. 1, another one, 2. We're going to chain 1, skip 2 rows here to start making this diamond smaller, and then we're going to insert 6 double crochets along the top of the diamond. So skip 2, 1, 2, and then 1 double crochet in each 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to chain 1 to separate this cluster of 6 at the top of this diamond. Skip 2, then into the chain space we're going to insert 2 double crochets. 1 and 1 more. 2. To make the cluster of 2 that will start a new diamond. Let's keep going. So we're going to chain 1, and again we need 6 on top of the 10 here. So we're going to skip 2 to separate the cluster. 1, 2, and we're going to insert 1 double crochet 6 into each stitch for 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more, 6. And that's what it will look like, a cluster of 6 on top of this diamond. We're going to chain 1 to separate this cluster, and then into the chain space we're going to insert 2 double crochet. 1 and another one, 2, and that will be the start of another diamond. Then again we need a cluster of 6 to make this diamond smaller, so we're going to chain 1, skip 2, and then insert 6 double crochets in each stitch. Insert a double crochet in each stitch 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, 6. And that diamond is now smaller. We're going to chain 1, skip 2, and then into the chain space that we made from the row before we're going to put 2 double crochets in there, chain 1, and then a double crochet. So 2 double crochets, that's 1, another one, 2, we're going to chain 1 and put another double crochet into that space. Then we chain 4 to start our new row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn our work. So now we're at the last row of this diamond, the first row of this diamond, because there's 2 crochets here. The last row of this one, and the first row of this one, and the last row of this one, and the first row of this one. I'll keep going with you, don't worry. But at some point you will do it on your own. So since we're at the second row of this diamond here, we need 6 on top of it, right? Because that's the first row of the diamond here, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6. This is where the pattern repeats itself. So to do that, we're going to put 2 double crochets into the chain space. 1, need a cluster of 6. All right, 2, put a double crochet on top of each crochet, double crochet at the row below. So 3, 4, and then 2 more double crochets inside the chain space. 5, 6, and you have completed your second row of this diamond. if we look at this diamond, we're on our last row. For the last row of this diamond, it will be 2 double crochets. So we're going to chain 1 to separate that cluster, and then skip 2 stitches, and then 2 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2 double crochets, chain 1, and see, that diamond is finished. You'll see it when we continue. Then we're at 2 here, so we're doing the second row of this diamond, which means we need 6 double crochets on top of it. So chain 1, skip 2, and then we're going to make 6 by doing 2 in the chain space, 1, 2 in the chain space, 1 on top of each double crochet. It's 3, 1 more, top of each chain space, 4, 2 in the space, 5, 6. So on top of the 2 here, we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets there. And now you can see that this diamond is complete. So the rows of a diamond go 2, 6, 10, 6, 2. That's the pattern that we follow, and we separate each cluster by a chain 1, skip 2. I'll keep going with you, and if you see, we're in, for this diamond, we're on the second row of it because we did 2, 6, so 10 is what's going to go across the next. We'll keep going. It'll make more sense. We'll keep going, guys. I'll take you through the next couple of rows just to make sure you get it. We're on to the second diamond that we've made, and we need to make the top of it, which is 2 double crochets. So we're going to chain 1 to separate that diamond cluster from this one. We're going to skip 2 stitches and insert 2 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, and that's the top of that diamond. We're going to chain 1 to separate that diamond from the rest. We're going to skip 2 stitches, and you get the point. We're making 6 double crochets to make the second row of this diamond here. So yarn over, 1, 2 double crochets in the space, 2 double crochets on top, 1 in each stitch, 1, and then 2 double crochets in the chain space again. We're going to chain 1, and again we're making we're onto our last diamond here, the last row of it. So we chain 1 to separate the cluster, skip 2, and then insert 2 double crochets. 1 more, 2, chain 1, skip 2, and we're on to our last new one here. See the 2? So we got to put 6. Same thing. We put 2 in the chain space. 1, 2, 2 on top, 1 in each stitch. Whoops. Stitch. 1, 2, and then 2 in the space that we made here. 1, 2. It's the end of the row. So we always chain 1 and then insert another double crochet into that space. And it's the start of the new row, so we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn our work. Now you can clearly see that you finished an entire diamond. And now you're on to the third row of this diamond. So you did 2 and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you need 10 because there's 10 in the third row of the diamond. As you notice, the halter top is getting wider. So you're going to continue doing this until it's wide enough. Once you finish an entire diamond, you won't start another one exactly on top of it, okay? And you won't have to worry about doing anything special. Just keep following the pattern, which is clusters of 2, then 6, then 10, then 6, then 2. So now we need clusters of 10 to make the widest part of this diamond right here. Third row. So we're going to put 2 double crochets, 1 into the chain space, 2, and we're going to go right across because we need 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then into the chain space we're going to put the last 2 to make 10. 9, and one more, 10, and we're going to chain 1. And because we never put diamonds exactly on top of another diamond, we're going to skip those 2 stitches and insert to start making the 10 stitches for this diamond. So 1, 2, then into each stitch. Into the chain spaces, 2, because we need 10, 9, 10. And now you have the widest part of this diamond. Okay? Let's keep going. Chain 1, skip 2. Here we go. So we need 10 on top of this diamond too. That's 10 there. Chain 1, skip those 2 stitches, then we're going to do 10 again. End of the row, so chain 1, double crochet, chain 4. Always turn your work, 2 double crochets into the chain space. 1, 2. Now that we have the widest part of these diamonds, we need to start decreasing stitches. So we always put 6 on top of 10 stitches. Okay? So we're gonna chain 1, skip 2, and then do 6 stitches, 1 in each stitch. Stitch 6 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets. Chain 1 to separate that cluster. Skip 2 into the chain space. We're gonna do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. These 2 double crochets will be the start of other diamonds as we expand. Because we are making it wider, the amount of diamonds will increase. Because see, we started with 2 here, and then we had 3, and now we have 4. So we're always going to be increasing the number of diamonds that we make with this pattern. So we separate that new diamond, and then we're making we're decreasing in this one with 6. So we're going to skip 2 and then do 6 across, 1 in each. 6 stitches, chain 1, skip those 2 stitches, 2 into the chain stitch. Look at where we are in this diamond. It's the same thing. We need a 6 on top to start decreasing it. So it's the same thing, guys. Chain 1 to separate that new diamond that we're creating from this one that we're trying to finish. Skip 2 and then do 6. Good. Chain 1 to separate that cluster of 6. 2 into the chain space. 1, 2. And now we're on our last diamond here to create 6 in it. Chain 1, skip 2, do 6. You get the rigmarole, girly pops. So just keep going. chain 1, skip 2 into the space here. We're going to put a new diamond, and the end is always the same. It's always 2 double crochets, chain 1, a double crochet, a double crochet. Can't do a double crochet anymore. Yeah, chain 1, a double crochet, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your work, and then 2 double crochets into the chain space. It's always like that. That part will always stay the same. Once you do the 2, I want you to stop, look at where you are for the next diamonds that you're doing. So for this diamond, we already did the first row, so we're on the second row of this diamond, which is 6 stitches across. And then if you go across, you're on the last row of this diamond, because a diamond is 2, 6, 10, 6. So you need to put 2 on top to finish off this diamond. You're on the second row of this one, last row of this one. Do you see? Second row of this one, last row of this one, second row of this one, last row of this one, and so on and so forth. Just keep doing the pattern, then you will remember like what to do, because it repeats itself. Okay, so just remember 2, 6, 10, 6, 2. Yeah, I want you to keep doing this until the halter top wraps around your body to where it's almost meeting in your back, so as tight as you want it to be. Okay, or as loose as you want it to be. And I'm gonna come back when I get to that point to show you where I stopped mine. This is where we are now for the top, and it looks so beautiful. I remember mentioning that this is my first tutorial, so unfortunately I'm not able to tell you just how many rows to complete for it to fit your body or to fit your size. All I know is that you need to keep increasing until it covers your bust and until it wraps around your back. So for me, this is where it fit me. So you see, it's like wrapped down under my bust and it wrapped around my back. It's very important that you make it snug and you don't crochet for the back to overlap, unless you're planning on just making a bow and tying it and being done. But you want it to fit you snugly, so that will stay nicely on your back. We're almost finished. We're literally just about to add maybe like 2 more rows on it. You can actually stop right here if you want to and have the top done if you want it to be nice, cropped and short. But if not, like me, I'm gonna add just a couple more rows to it to make it a little bit longer. To do so, we're going to close the top up like this with a slip stitch. So at the end of whatever row you just finished, you would have, normally we would have chained 4, but we're not going to chain 4 because we're done. We're not increasing anymore. What we are going to do is put the ends together like this, and we're going to make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook. 1, 2, in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into this chain right here. And that is how we get the blouse to come together. We're literally just going to continue making the diamonds that we were making in the last row. Start by chaining 3 instead of 4 this time. This is going to count as 1 double crochet in whatever you're doing. All depends on where you are in your diamond to know what row you're going to do. Again, if you need to go back in the video and look at the chart I showed you for which row you are to complete, then you can do that. So you're going to finish whatever row you're working on, and then I will meet you at the end of the row to show you how to start the other one. Okay, so I made it back to the end of my row. Double crochet there, and then I'm going to slip stitch into the 4th stitch in the row there, and there we go. And that's how we close it. So the main thing to remember here, guys, is to not increase anymore, but just slip stitch into the row that you were working in. We're going to chain 3, 2, 3 and work from there, and just keep working from there, guys. Going and make as many diamonds as you want to make. When you go down the row, to extend it for as long as you want to, and then once you have it as long as you want to have it, come back and I will show you guys how to add the, it's looking so beautiful so far. So yeah, keep extending it for as long as you want to go. I'm probably just going to do one more row and then my top will be finished. So I'll come back when we're going to make the straps. I made it to the end of all the rows that I want to do for my top here. So all I'm going to do now is chain one, get the scissors, cut a long enough chain so you can weave in the ends, and then pull your hook through, tighten it, and we're done. All we have to do now is make the straps at the top, and it's super easy. I'll show you. Into the top of this stitch on this corner, the top of the blouse, we're going to attach our yarn, and then we're going to make a chain that is long enough to wrap up the top of our chest and around our neck. I ended up making 100 chains just so I know it's like long enough. It's better to be long enough than too short. And then we're going to go to the other side and we're going to do the same. The top looks absolutely amazing. It's so cute. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them below, and any advice too on how to make tutorials, please send them below. But this is the end of the tutorial, you guys. I'll see you in next time. Okay, bye.